going on, guys? So this is the first episode of the Backwoods Devastation podcast. I got my buddy James here with Devastation Hunts.
What's up, man?
And we decided to start this thing off. I'm the Backwoods portion of this. I've got my channel, Backwoods Outdoors, and I'm the videographer now for Devastation Hunts. We've got Devastation Outdoors. And so, yeah, it's been awesome. It's been a fun ride so far. We haven't really even got into it that much, but it's going to be a cool one. So we kind of wanted to do an intro and kind of introduce ourselves and kind of how we met and how we kind of got into the industry, what made us fall in love with this deal. And so I'm going to kind of start with you, brother. Like, what made you fall in love with waterfowl hunting and what got you into this deal?
Yeah, so basically it's kind of a funny story. My younger brother worked for weeks on end, dude, on this boat trying to build this blind. He was all pumped about public hunting waterfowl, you know, and I had tried waterfowl in the past and didn't work out. I was a professional motocross racer, so motocross was my life. And it ended up going into that, and then that would be my summertime stuff. Wintertime would be the duck hunting. But the funny story that really got me hooked on this was my brother building this blind on this boat, dude.
Yeah.
And he worked and worked and worked, and this thing looked awesome in the yard. Like the boat set up, cool looking cover, the whole deal, right?
Yeah.
And he's all pumped. It's the first day of season. We're going down to this local public spot at Pyramid for a public hunt. And dude, he literally pulls out the driveway, and I'm like, I'm going to drive separate because if it's slow, it's boring, I'm out. I'm going to do something else, you know what I mean? Dude, he takes off. He don't get one block. The next mailbox up from our house, dude, the whole blind blows off in the road.
No.
And it's dragging behind the boat, dude. And it's, I mean, all over the road, dude. I am laughing so hard. I'm crying. Can't hardly keep my truck in the road. Dude. And we go down to this deal, and he's so mad because he's like, dude, I spent all this time. I can't believe that the wind blew it off of the boat.
That's amazing, dude.
So funny story. But he drew in, like, I guess I was good luck to him.
Yeah.
He got drawn in. And so I didn't have a gun or anything. I just went and watched. And he killed 5 ducks by himself, dude. And I was like, this is it, dude. Like, my little brother turned me into this monster that I am now, dude. And
That's awesome,
I've been going
man.
crazy with
That's
it.
awesome. So, kind of my deal, like, so I'm mainly a bass fisherman. That's kind of like what that's what I've grown up doing my whole life. I've deer hunted a little bit, dabbled in it, but always had that love and passion for the outdoors, you know, conservation, taking care of wildlife, and just taking care of God's creation.
Yeah.
I got involved with James by some guys at work. They wanted to go on a hunt. He does some precision shooting, long-range shooting stuff, and some of those guys shoot competition with him. And so kind of through the grapevine, they were like, hey, you know, let's do a hunt together. They called me knowing
Chris and Terry,
yeah, and Big Jim. And
Big Jim.
yeah, and so we got to talking at work, and he's like, hey, man, we're going to do this waterfowl hunt, man, and you ought to go. You got your channel. Like, it'd be a cool video. I'm like, yeah, man, I don't know if I can afford it. He's like, dude, it's $250 a day. Like, just come and do it. Like, it'll be worth it. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. Like, I've always wanted to hunt mallard ducks.
Yeah.
I've wanted to do it. Like, that's one of my dream hunts. Like, I had 3 dream hunts. Mallard ducks, elk, mule deer. That's my 3. So I got one of them done, but now it's going to be a career out of it. But we chopped it up. I got down there, got to get introduced to James, and right off the bat, you know, we're sitting the blind together and hitting it off, and I got to sit by him and gunman over here to my right pretty much the whole day in the duck blind, and we got to talking about life and just getting to know each other. Got some really cool videos and stuff. And so later that evening, we get done hunting. It was kind of a slow day. It was toward the end of duck season. And, you know, I was just happy to be there. I'm like, man, I'm freaking duck hunting. Like, this is my dream. Like, even if we don't kill anything, I'm here. Like, this is happening. And so we get to the Mexican restaurant, right, out in the middle of nowhere in Missouri. And I plugged my phone into another booth away from our table, and we're waiting on food, and I started editing videos. And he's asking them, he's like, what is he doing? Like, what is he doing? And so I come back over to the table, and I've got this video kind of already started, and he's like, dude, are you editing right now? I'm like, yeah, man. So we're sitting in the middle of a Mexican restaurant with no service, editing a video.
I mean, I'm a big dude. I'm just over here trying to eat. You know what I mean? This dude is over here trying to work. You know, and I'm like, hey, we're done.
You don't have to work anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once his job stopped, mine started. So we got to editing it, and so we got back to the cabin that night, and I ended up casting this edit that I did. I wanted to do the intro to my first waterfowl video on Backwoods Outdoors. And I'm like, hey man, if you can come back instead of going to the camper, can you come back to the lodge? I got something to show you. I casted the TV, and everybody was like, what?
Dude,
like, you just did that on an iPhone? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm editing in a freaking Mexican restaurant and made it happen.
So first edit was off the charts.
Yeah.
Man.
So after that, like, it was like, now we've both got something in common. We're getting this interest that we're both like, okay, well, we got content. We could get something out of this. We could both benefit out of this. And so he invited me to come back in February and do a snow geese hunt. We come back, did the snow geese hunt, killed it on that. We ended up killing 45 birds altogether in a 2-day hunt. We slaughtered them the second day, ended up finding a good feed and killed 42 of them and made an awesome video out of that. And so when we're getting ready to leave the stand, we kind of got to talking about, you know, me running his YouTube channel. And what's up, young man?
This dude's always trying to be the star of the show. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It don't matter. He's got to get in.
Hey, he is. He's the big man on campus.
Yeah.
But
all right.
But that's enough limelight, dog.
Yeah.
But so we get done with the snow geese hunt, and we got to talking, and we're like, hey man, you know, what if we do the YouTube thing together, and like I can do your videos and we'll do it. So officially now I am the videographer for his stuff, his channel. So I have the keys to his deal. We've taken it from 15 subscribers when I got it, and we are now at 315 in just like 6 or 7 months. And it's been an awesome ride. And we've only got to film with each other today. We just finished Dive Bomb Squad Fest. Today was day 2, so we're filming this after that at our house that we're staying at. And this was only the 4th time we've got to film together, and we've already made this into like something that's awesome. I mean, we've kind of hit it off. We kind of come from similar backgrounds and share the same faith, and it's been really an awesome adventure, like just to get to know each other. We haven't missed, since I left from that snow geese hunt, we have not missed a single day where we have talked to each other every day. And just sent each other, you know, inspiration, and kind of just keep each other accountable, and just kind of, just keep in check. Hey, how you doing today? Like whatever. It's been awesome. I've found a awesome friend in this deal, and now we're gonna go in together and make this a huge deal. And it's just a blessing. It's freaking awesome to me.
Lifetime trip of memories, dude.
Absolutely.
Like we'll never forget all this stuff. You know what I mean? We'll be able to show our kids and our grandkids.
And I mean, the clients that we bring in, like we're gonna be able to capture their emotions and their stuff. It's gonna be awesome. Like I'm ready for the ride. Like it's gonna be fun. Like we got all our other guys sitting back here on the couch watching videos of us on the TV right now from our snow geese hunt. And like we're getting ready to do a podcast with all the guys from Devastation hunts and everything. We're gonna get everybody together and do that. And but yeah, like it's been pretty cool. It's been an awesome ride. Like
Backwoods. Devastation.
Absolutely.
That's what you're watching.
Absolutely, man. And it's been an awesome ride, like already, and it's been a short one. We haven't even been together that long, and it's already taken off. But I think, like, really, what's like, and the main focus, like for me, like starting my YouTube channel, I wanted to share my faith. I wanted to get my faith out there. My personal relationship with Jesus Christ is my most important thing in my life, and then it's my family. And then it's this whole deal with my friends and getting this stuff and getting the grind and killing these geese and ducks, and editing these videos and making these memories. But definitely, like, if you guys got questions about that, hit us up, because we would love to talk to you about how you can have that personal relationship, because that, outside of hunting, is the most important thing in both of our lives. And
hands down,
that's what makes us the guys that we are, and that's what that's what made us grow closer together for sure, because we've got that bond and that background. And it's I'm a short fat dude that was a dairy farmer, and this guy's a motocross rider with tattoos and big arms, and we come together and now we're killing geese and making memories. I mean,
Man,
it's
God's
crazy
got
how God works.
God's got a way of putting things together too. It's absolutely insane how life works and how my whole life I felt like I had this path drawn out for me. I was going to be this professional racer. I was going to speak to people, and I was going to, let them know that Jesus Christ is the single most important decision you'll ever make.
Absolutely.
And to tie it into the other love that I have for the outdoors and for hunting and spreading it to these kids and the younger generation. He's got a young boy that he's raising. I got 3 girls that I'm raising.
Yeah.
So nothing more important to me than that they know Jesus Christ and that life.
Outside of that, nothing else matters.
That's right.
And that's kind of too like where we're able to feed off each other. I think it's good for both of us that we're kind of able to keep each other accountable and be that godly father figure to our wives, to our kids, and be that husband that God's called us to be. And all this other stuff is hogwash. I mean, it's it's just extra icing on the cake that we get to enjoy all these geese and all this other stuff outside of this. And so I mean, with that, we're gonna end it on that. James, I'm ready for this ride, brother.
Man, it's gonna be fun, dude.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, the memories and the bond, the friendships that come from this, dude. We'll never forget it for our lifetime.
Not. So. And I think it's gonna be something that you guys are gonna see build for a very long time. So I think y'all better get ready for the ride too. So
that's right.
But if y'all can subscribe to the podcast, it's a Backwoods Devastation podcast. You're on it right now. If you can hit that subscribe button, we'd appreciate it. And hit a like and check us out on socials. We got Devastation Hunts on Instagram, Facebook, Backwoods Outdoors, Facebook and Instagram as well. My YouTube channel is Backwoods Outdoors. You'll see some waterfowl stuff on there too. But outside of that, you guys follow us. It's going to be good. It's going to be a heck of a ride.
It's going to be fun, man. Looking forward to it, dude.
Absolutely, brother.
Let's go.
We appreciate you guys watching. And this is episode 1 over. We'll see y'all in the next one. Awesome, brother.